Hey, welcome back. Sorry it's been a while. It's been quite busy at work. Tonight, going to try to do a SheleeArt on a 12-inch canvas. It is a wood board. I haven't gone any bigger than probably a 6-inch tile before. I did try a 20 by 20 canvas once before early on, and it didn't really turn out the way I wanted it. So I've been kind of skeptical on going any bigger, but I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a shot tonight. At the end of this video, I do show how I mix up my colors. So I will show you how to mix up one of them that I did. As far as my base is concerned, it's Glidden Premium Eggshell. I kind of like the eggshell better than some of the other places like the Walmart brands or stuff like that. I've had better results with it, so I'm sticking with that one right now. So my colors are, well, it's one of the ones that I posted on Instagram not too long ago, so I'm trying to recreate it. However, I did not record it, so I can only go off by what I was doing at the time / kind of looking at the tile. So as you saw, I am trying to post my colors as I'm pouring them, as that was a request. So this was actually, the first color was, I'm going to call it Phthalo Turquoise, just because it was phthalo green and phthalo blue mixed. This was a high flow magenta, so I kind of just added it until it was a color I guess I liked. What you will see is I am popping bubbles that are in the paint, because I'm having to stir those up for the most part. And like this one, with it being a ColourArte color, all the like shimmery color pigment stuff is at the bottom of the container, so obviously I gotta stir it up. Same with any of the metallics, and this is gold. I did a tile earlier that I didn't like all the gold, so I'm not going to add as much. And same with green, I'm not going to add as much green. Adding a little bit more of the Phthalo Turquoise. See, I didn't post that one. And then this is another ColourArte. Hopefully with the blue it'll mix with like the pink magenta colors and make maybe like a purple maybe. My cell activator is black. That is like 3 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part black. It's an Amsterdam color. Forget the name of it, but I will post it in the description. Sorry about my head being in the way. I can't avoid it. I think I should have probably put more color paint on here. I'm trying to take my time, just because in the past I really didn't have it mastered, at least going bigger. So as you can tell, I didn't get the cell activator over all of my colors, so now I'm going to swipe it out as well, and hopefully I get a little bit better coverage with this. For the most part, I usually use business cards, or like I have some plastic little cutouts that I'll use. So yeah, right now probably I'm kind of sweating bullets, because I don't want to waste all this paint. And then what you see is after I swipe, and you can't see because my head is at the initial swipe spot, I'm trying to blow down a little bit on the black to bring up some cells underneath on that, because it's just a little buildup of the cell activator. So trying that out. Again, using this technique, by far having a spinner makes it so much easier than tilting, in my viewpoint. That way your cells don't get all wonky and, you know, going from one corner to another corner and all that. I mean, it's the same way with a ring pour. It can go bad quickly with a bad tilt. So I'm kind of enjoying the spinner. I need to create one for some bigger items. But again, not much time in my life for free stuff right now. So hope everybody's doing good. I did get some, or I'm having some new pigments being sent in. Should be here next week. I can't wait to play with those. What you see right now is I'm trying to get the sides a little bit. That way when the paint reaches that, it will just kind of glide off. Trying to go back to center. And again, I feel like my canvas is lopsided a little bit, but I'm just gonna go with it, and yeah. I mean, right now I really think I should have added more color paint on there, so where I can get the whole surface covered, but I'm just gonna keep on spinning just to see what I get. I must admit, I do like the way this one is looking. It's coming out a lot better than some of my previous ones that when I tried to go bigger than a tile. Most definitely need more color paint, so I'm gonna leave it. My cells are kind of disappearing, so it means I'm kind of stretching it too much. So this is a close-up. Gotta admit, I love it. Looks great. Next time I will add more color paint and hopefully have a better result, at least with coverage. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, or subscribe if you haven't. And that was one of my favorite spots. After this, I will show you how I mix some of the paints up, and yeah, so here we are. This is how I mix up pretty much all of my colors. So my base is this HGTV Ultra Deep Base, although I hear that's being discontinued, at least in the gallon container. For the most part, I do 2 parts of that to 1 part of Josania's gloss varnish. Again, you just, yeah, 2 parts to 1 part varnish, so you pick how big your parts want to be. If you see the tile right at the bottom of your screen, that was actually one of the ones I was trying to recreate just now. So I got a little bit more magenta, so it's not an identical thing, but hey, I'll take what I got. So yeah, there's 2 parts. It doesn't have to be exact, I mean, honestly. So get the Josania gloss varnish for 1 part of that. This is the end of my small bottles. You know, back when the pandemic started, so it was hard to come by. So yeah, had enough left. So 1 part of that, and for the most part, that's it. As far as how much paint, normally with tube paint, I don't know, I give it like a little pea size, pinto beans pea size or something like that. It just really depends. I know with the cheaper acrylic paints, you kind of want more of that tube paint just because it doesn't have as much pigments in it and they can break. With the like flow acrylics, like golden flow acrylics. I get about, I don't know, 7-8 drops, something like that, and swirl it around, which then you can kind of play with what the colors look like with more drops or less drops. But yeah, after that, just mix it up. It's better if you let it sit for a couple hours where the air bubbles kind of come up and get out of your paint. Otherwise, it can go down to the surface or like the pillow and show the white or the black or whatever color is your base color. So that is how I mix my colors, and as you see, that is the consistency. It holds its shape for 1 to 2 seconds, and yeah, so hopefully that helps you with your adventure with the SheleeArt technique. Again, take care. Thanks for watching. Hope it helped any of you. Again, if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate it. And y'all take care. Thanks for watching.